Are y'all willing to walk away from that sinful life? Are y'all wanting to do that? The single parent household, the drugs, how long will we all be okay with that? The Lord is asking a question amongst the guys. You black men right here, you're guys on earth. We got to do that. The men, he talking to the guys on earth. He ain't say the black woman. Earlier, you gotta put that black and mild down. I did it. We used to smoke, weed, tobacco. But guess what? We did it. You can do it because you're a guy. One thing for fact, every last one of us, we all go through the same thing. We all go through the same thing, or we know somebody that done went through the same thing. Right. Oh, yeah. So I know for a fact how that feels. You understand? We all have lost loved ones. You know what I'm saying? We all have lost loved ones. I'm gonna show you something. Read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is coming to man.
So the Lord said every temptation that man has is coming to all men. Every temptation. It might be on you a little harder, meaning it might hurt you emotionally harder because that was your mom and dad. But we done lost grandma, we done lost auntie, we done lost cousins, we done lost brothers. We all know how it feels to lose somebody. You understand? And guess what? One thing I'm gonna tell you, young man, we all gonna lose somebody, but the Lord always give us somebody else to help us get through that. You understand what I'm telling you? You might have lost your parents, but you come to this truth, you gain parents, you gain brothers, you gain sisters. I lost everybody in my family because they don't want to keep God's commandments. They don't want to follow God. So I can't really deal with them because we don't got nothing to talk about. But guess what? The Lord sent me these mighty men here to help guide me through all the trials and tribulations I go through. You understand? Because without these brothers here, I'll be lost too. I'll be a lost soul. If it wasn't for these men right here you see, I would be a lost soul. You understand that? And guess what, bro? We here for you. How old are you?
21.
You 21? Guess what? I came in this truth at 21. You know what I'm saying? I lost my mama. Not she didn't die, but my mom, she wasn't in my life because she chose drugs. She chose the streets my whole childhood. So I lost her. One thing about it, losing your mom or a parent to drugs is just as bad. I'll tell you why. Because they can't help you, they can't support you, they embarrass you. All your brothers and people out in the world see them, they're like, hey, your mama a crackhead. That shit hurt. So I had to deal with that. We all had to deal with that before. It hurts. So we know your pain, we know your frustration, but guess what? The Lord always gives you that escape route. And that's what I'm finna bring out. Read.
But God is faithful.
Read it from the top.
There have no temptation taken you, but such as is coming to man. But God is faithful.
See that? God is faithful. The temptation you're going through, bro, it's not uncommon. God said all men can relate to that thing. It's not uncommon. Read.
Who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
God gave you a temptation that he know you can handle. He gave you a temptation that he know you can handle. Why? Because God created you. He know what's inside of you. He know. One second. He know what'll break you. He gave you that because he know you're strong enough to endure it. He didn't give that to me because I might not be strong enough to endure that thing. You understand that? He gave it to you because he know you're strong enough and he created you. Just like you buy a car from the dealership. Those people that made that car, they can tell you exactly what time, what mileage it's gonna start acting up. They can tell you what time it's gonna break. They can tell you because they made that car to function that way. The Lord made you to give you that trial to make you into something better. That's what it is. Because we look at death differently in this truth. When somebody dies in this truth, like we understand that they're in a better place. We understand they're at rest. You understand that? And guess what? The reason why you don't really understand it yet because nobody ever taught you. Nobody ever taught you about death. But one thing about death, listen. Hey, also leave it alone. That's what's wrong with our people right there. They don't give a damn about God. Until something happens, that's when they want to care. Hey, but leave it alone. Leave it alone. She'll be all right. All right, so brother, back to you. God put you through that because he know you can handle it. You had wanted to say something to the young man?
Yeah, and that's the reason why he was with Job, because Job was a faithful servant.
Exactly.
They took everything from Job.
Yep.
And you see, and I'm saying you right now, bro, you handling that stuff.
Yeah.
You got to be handling it, and you handling it with good strength, man.
Right.
And it take a certain purpose, just like how you said. Hey, if he couldn't handle it, he put his beard on, and ran out there in front of that street and committed suicide. But you handling it, man. And I'm telling you, strong in so many ways.
Yeah.
So don't let that define you. Keep them in memory as your ancestors.
Right, and you keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? You want to at least do good for them now, right? Watch this, read.
Like you said, these some good brothers. Yeah, I like that right there.
Yeah. Hey, watch this, bro. I'm going to show you something. Bro. Read that.
There had no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But God is faithful.
God is faithful. You know, God not going to leave you out there to just drop, bro. When he put you through something, he's not going to just let you go off and die. He put you through it because he want to purge something out of you to make you stronger, to make you a better man. That's what God do. When he put us through certain things, he's proving us. He's proving us to be a better person, to show ourselves worthy to see him again. You understand? Read.
Who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able?
God is not going to tempt you. Or he's not going to allow you to be tempted above anything that you're not able to bear, able to handle. You understand that? He's not trying to break you, he's trying to strengthen you. I always say this, scars, calluses, bruises, it tells a story. You got to have some of those in life in order to have a story. You don't go through nothing in life, you have no story. Give me that Sirach too. There's more on that?
Yes,
yeah, finish that.
But will, with the temptation, also make a way to escape.
That's the point. With that temptation, God is giving you a way to escape. Or escape this world of sin, the death, destruction that's going to come to America. God, you need to use that, like the brother was saying, you need to use that pain and create that as a way for you to escape. Escape the destruction that's going to come to America. Come in, keep God's commandments, so you can escape the judgment and destruction that's going to happen to this place. You understand that? And it's going to be hard. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. It's going to be hard. But let me tell you something, you don't even realize who you are. Give me Psalm 94:16. Bro, I'm looking at guys right here. I'm looking at my brothers as guys, but y'all don't know it yet. You don't know that you're a guy. If you knew you was a guy, bro, you'll realize that nothing can hurt you. Nothing. They might can kill the physical body, they can't kill that spiritual body. They can't stop you from getting that heavenly body. That's why it's important that we walk accordingly in this earthly body, so we can get our heavenly God-like body again. Right, we are gods on earth. We just walk in a lower state. You are God, bro. That's why, listen, let me tell you something. When white people lose their parents, they bug out. They hang themselves. They commit suicide. They can't handle it because they're not built like us. None of these nations are built like us. The Lord put his toughest soldiers through the toughest battles, bro. You understand that? His strongest soldiers through the toughest battle. Read that.
Psalm chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoer?
The Lord is asking a question. He said, who is going to rise up for him against evildoers? That's why I also bring out earlier, you gotta put that black and mild down. I did it. We used to smoke, weed, tobacco. But guess what? We did it. You can do it because you're a God.
That's right.
You can do it. Listen, nothing should have dominion over us. Nothing. No sin should have dominion over us. You understand that? So, like I said, I'm looking at guys right now that just don't know it. But today, before you leave, you're going to realize that you're a guy. Read that.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
The Lord said, you that's guys. It's something, give me Psalm 82 verse 1. It's something that guys you must do. He said you got to stand up against the workers of iniquity. Watch this, read that.
Psalm chapter 82 verse 1.
Read.
God standeth in the congregation of the mighty.
It says God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. Let's see who in the midst of that congregation that God is standing in the midst of. Read.
He judgeth among the gods.
Wait a minute. So God is judging amongst the gods. Who those guys are? It's us. God is judging amongst the gods. He's giving us instructions right here. Read.
How long will ye judge unjustly and accept the persons of the wicked?
The Lord said, how long are you guys going to judge unjustly and accept the persons of wicked? How long we going to be okay with our brothers killing each other? How long we going to be okay with our black women won't shut their big black mouth? How long we going to be okay with brothers sagging their pants? How long we going to be okay with all the adultery, whoredom going on in the black community, the single parent households, the drugs? How long are we going to be okay with that? The Lord is asking a question amongst the guys. You black men right here, you're guys on earth. We just at a lower state right now, but we got the solution to get back to that heavenly estate. Read.
Selah, defend the poor.
The Lord said, y'all brothers got to defend the poor. Defend the poor. The brothers that's poor in spirit. They don't know that they're gods on earth. The Lord said, y'all brothers got to do that. Y'all got to do that. That's why he said, who will rise up for me? Not everybody gonna rise up. Read.
And the fatherless.
And the fatherless. That's what we're commanded to do. We're commanded to defend the poor and the fatherless.
Right.
Our brothers and sisters that don't have a father. But we can't do that if we wicked. We can't teach them nothing. They'll be better off without their parents if we teaching them wicked ways. Y'all understand that? Read.
Do justice to the afflicted and needy. Deliver the poor and needy.
You see the power that the guys on earth have? Deliver the poor and needy. You brothers here, listen. The Lord is giving y'all the instructions what you're supposed to be doing. Deliver the poor from the needy. We can't do that if our mind ain't right. We can't. Read.
Rid them out of the hand of the wicked.
We got to snatch our people back from the hands of these wicked people. We got to do that. The men, he talking to the guys on earth. Right. He ain't say the black woman. He said the black man, the guys on earth. That's who the Lord talking to right here. Read.
They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. The Lord say, these people, our brothers and sisters that's blind, that's needy, that's fatherless, they don't know nothing. They walking in darkness. They don't know that their Messiah is a black man. Right. They don't know that their brothers that's walking around are the sons of the living God. They don't know that. So it's our job as black men to show them, to teach them, to guide them, to snatch them and deliver them from the hands of the wicked. Read. I have said, ye are God. Wait a minute. God said, you are gods. Our brothers that's walking in darkness are gods. They just in a lower state. They just in the midst of sin. Read. And all of you are children of the Most High. You see that, bro? He said, you are a child of the Most High God. You're God that belongs to the Most High God. You see that? You see the responsibility that we have as the Israelite man? Right. Read. But ye shall die like men. But guess what? He said we got to die like men. Because we're in the midst of sin. Guys don't die. The only way a guy dies is why? Because they not keeping God's commandments. That's it. We still in sin. So my question to you brothers is, are y'all willing to walk away from that sinful life? Are y'all wanting to do that?
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.